So I went to Lowe's and I picked up this little doohickey right here. And then I picked up this one right here. They costed like $1 each, less than $2, I know that. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna rip off this little piece right here. I'm gonna hacksaw this guy off right here. And then I'm just gonna kind of sand it down just to get the sharp, jaggedy little pieces off. Okay, so I just finished tearing it up, and this is what we're left with. We got the little holes where the key rings were in at the bottom there. Snapped this guy off. That was really easy. That just snapped clean off. This took a little elbow grease, and then I literally just found a rock outside and just rubbed it against the rock and just got all the edges off. See? So it's not beautiful, but it's not dangerous. There's no jagged little pokey pieces on here. It's good to go. See? Now we just need to put these two pieces together. I'm thinking that I'm right-handed and I'll snap on my belt this way. So I want this guy to be kind of hooking up like that. I got it all put together. It looks like this. Okay, enough of that. Let's go look at the gimbal. When I look in the box, here's what I got with my gimbal. There's this like space age Velcro that comes wrapped around the gimbal here to kind of keep it secure during transport, which is good, you know. You could wrap up the gimbal with it, but when you get to your shoot, you pull out your gimbal, you get your camera all balanced and all that. Pretty much, what can we do with this? What I want to do with it is I want to wrap it around my little tripod bit here so the legs can't come out. So they're pretty much locked together. So let's go ahead and throw that on there. Once you get it wrapped around there, it's actually really easy to just slide on and slide off, but this thing will fray out. And now when you got that wrapped on there, now it cannot fray out. It cannot spread. It's pretty much locked shut. So that's what we're going for. That's awesome. All right, so right now I'm gonna take this little doohickey I made. I'm gonna clip it to my belt strap. We're gonna pretend that this gimbal here is all set up. I've got my lights on it, I've got my camera on it, I've got my field monitor on it, and all this heavy crap, and we're all set up and we're all ready to go. Theoretically speaking, we got our gimbal all set up. There's a bunch of weight on it. We're ready for a day of filming. Gonna get it all ready to go. Gonna pop this guy on the back that locks this closed, and now I'm just gonna slide this guy right up in this hole here, and you can see. And now it cannot slide out of place. It cannot fall down my lap. And I got a brace for the rest of my film day. Huh? Bam. Look, that thing's holding. After that, I realized that this thing sits a little too low into my lap for me, and I would like it just a little bit higher up. Luckily, I bought another one of these guys. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we can attach these two. I just put the one key ring on. I know I could have like attached the 3 to 3, but I want this to have some flexibility to be able to move around. So I think this is gonna work just fine. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I really like how that sits now. I really like how that, see, look at that. I really like that. Sits nicely. Cool, 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 cool. I'm realizing that my pocket's right here, and if I was shooting all day, it would probably get to a point where this thing would start to feel like it was digging into my thigh. There's a simple solution for that. I'm just gonna keep some padded extra thick socks in my camera bag for when I'm out traveling. Then when I'm doing a long film shoot, I'm just gonna fold up those nice extra thick padded socks. Never hurts to have an extra pair of socks laying around anyway. I'm gonna stick those up in here in my pocket. I could definitely run and gun with this, and it's not gonna tear my arms up holding this gimbal and this camera for hours. This works out nice. That's gonna be a handy little tool, and I'm just gonna keep this little clip in my camera bag. All right, dope. So after I finished making this video, I actually wanted to check on Amazon and look around at some products to see if there was anybody who kind of came up with the same idea I did. And there is a product out there called the Mogo Crane Belt Kit, which is $50. I watched the little video for it, and you can see the pictures here. It really functionally does the exact same thing. If you wanted to spend $50 and get this little dealie here, You could do that, or you could do what I did and spend less than $4, probably $3. I'd say each clip was about $1.50. While I was cruising around looking at these, I also ended up finding this guy right here. I thought, oh, that's clever. It attaches to the sides of your gimbal, and then the strap comes down. You can have a strap around the neck as well, and I thought that's cool. Also, it's 20 bucks, which is not bad at all. The real bummer, looking at this product here, is that the mounts are made for Ronin-RS, RSC, Ronin-SC. I'm not seeing Ronin-S here at all. And when I'm looking at these mounts, it's looking like this wouldn't be compatible. It would not fit onto a Ronin-S's parts. Fortunately, I already a while ago, and I think a lot of people have, purchased these guys right here, which are just the greatest little clips. And when you buy that, you do get 2 pairs of the little round pieces that the clips snap onto. So you have a pair to put on your camera, and then they give you a spare set of them. I figured, you know, I could probably just attach these to what I got. So let's see if we could save another 20 bucks and ghetto rig something else.
Like the Taliban. That's my paper, don't you bottom